Hello YouTube, this is Killer Frog and welcome back into our Egyptian campaign. Like we left it in the last part, we were about to kick their ass, I guess. So we are taking care of media over there. They have mostly cheap infantry, with some slingers, some archers, and well, a few Persian archers. It should be fine though. It's low tier infantry against our thorax swordsmen. So yeah, let's do this. Alright, so it is time for the battle. For now we are waiting for them. We are spread a little bit in a nice little position like this. Hopefully we'll be able to engage one line at a time. And we fill the gaps with some archers. Behind we have the Syrian archers, the best ones. And on the right flank we have the whole of our cavalry. Light cavalry up front, followed by the heavy shock cavalry. And this is pretty much it. And let's activate the guard mode for the archers, so nothing too crazy will happen. We'll probably receive a whole bunch of pylons also. They're pretty close at the front line. You can advance just a little bit. I feel we are pretty close to be able to reach them. Just try to throw them some javelins. There we go. Should be pretty much it for them. So yeah, we'll receive some hits at the very beginning. We'll try to focus the Persian cav. Alright, so far so good. Let's push there with the cavalry. And let's try to charge at them. There we go. Our general also was kind of hidden into the little wood over there. Maybe we'll pull back though, just to be sure. Cavalry is pretty fine over here. Time to chase down the archers. For here, let's try to focus the Persian cav. We'll probably try to get through our infantry. And let's block the ability, the shield wall, just to increase our defense. And also our unit mass. You there. You good? Right, we got it. They're losing cavalry really quickly. So we need to watch the Persian cav over there though. Oh, we should go for the elite Persian archers. Persian cav, if you can just hit these units, we should break them pretty quickly, so we'll be able to reform. Light cav, let's get out of here. We'll get wrecked by Persian cav. Let's try to target them with the archers. Should be an easy engagement for them. Persian cav seems to be destroyed over here, or I lost the sight of them, I'm not too sure. Light cav, let's get out of here. Not a good engagement anymore. Let's group them together. Persian cav kind of destroyed them. This is good. Let's chase down some archers. Alright. So far so good. There we go. Okay, Persian plays. Alright, it's fine. I think we're good to catch them. There we go. So that unit will be lost too. Our Persian cav. Turn around, break these guys. Excellent. Let's go hide over here. Let's not waste ammunition on the mob. Kind of pointless. We'll just protect them with that little group over there. Right, let's break the formation and hunt them down. Alright, very good. Can advance a little bit our archers. Well, never mind, we're shooting, so let's wait. We'll wait for the second wave to hit us. We are in a pretty good position so far. The balance is in our favor, so that's good. Alright, let's break the formation. Over here we're not in formation, so let's engage immediately. We'll break over here and engage the unit. For here we'll just wait a little bit. We're having a better shield when we are in that position, I think. So this is why I'm not moving for the moment. I'm waiting for them actually. Alright. Mercenary Cav, where are you? Let's get out of the woods. We'll get to that tasty little blood there. I'm over here with the light Cav. We really need to watch out for that unit though. Alright. Guess we can turn around. Alright, easy engagement. Let's go over here. We have no javelins left though. So let's go there and then charge. Let's bring some reinforcement. Alright, our mercenary cav got stuck by the general, but we can still deal some damage with the light cav. If we can ping pong a little bit, it'll be good. And let's bring in some infantry to while we are fighting them in melee. Hopefully the mercenary cav can hold. All ammunition. Right. We'll try to snipe the general if we can. That will be very helpful actually. Alright, we bring in some infantry, so let's get out of here with the cav. And instead we'll go help over there. Russian cav is out of the way now. Alright, we need to be careful with these. Okay, we're having a little issue. We don't have enough cav at this point. Alright, they turn around, this is good for us. Alright, let's turn around and engage the general, that would be good. Rest them at the same time if we can. Yes. Time to go for the archers. It will be much easier for the light cav. That will not be too good if they manage to charge us. Alright, at least we should get that charge on the general unit. We'll take it. Over there, let's bring the archers forward. We really need to try to roll a few arrows at the general. Alright. At this point, pretty much it. If we can break these units, probably the rest of them will break. Hopefully. Let's break the formation back. Alright, let's rotate over here. Should have formed a little bit before that charge. Would have been much better. Alright, let's go for the general. Alright, French units are breaking, excellent. Now we just need to finish the general quickly. There we go. A close victory. Quite a few losses, but I think we only lost the mercenary Persian cav, it's not too bad. Alright. We almost managed to destroy both armies. I guess we will can kill them so it will improve the relations with our allies.
My lord offers you peace.
We want peace, and no. Never. Right, I'll take just a little look at our diplomatic status, because I'm a bit rusty in that campaign. Not sure about who we are fighting. Okay, we're fighting these guys. These guys have no settlement. They have one. Are we fighting them? Yeah, we are. Okay, it's fine. Now over here we are fighting Sparta. Okay, they're pretty big. And who else? Okay, not too bad. We're fighting them? No, they just hate us. Okay. And over here? Okay. I think Cyprus have one settlement there. I'm just looking if we will capture it. I think we'll take it for the shields. But yeah, we don't have that source. So we'll go for that iron over there in Tushpa. We'll take that settlement if we can manage to get it. We did inflict a lot of damage and we take a lot of damage too. Not sure if we can take it. 9 units. Yeah, I think we'll retreat a little bit. We have a nice replenishment, so maybe 1 or 2 turns and then we'll push again. And it should be good afterwards. And over here we should be able to recruit some mercenary. There we go. So we have, once again, a mercenary Persian cav. Can we recruit better cav though? Not really. Okay. Maybe we can recruit other mercenaries at some point. Up here we have an army. Sorry, I'm still unsure. I think we have... Is it a Satrapy? Yeah, it is. I guess we can help them to just conquer here and there. We were probably helping over there, but do we really care? Not really. That will just go there, replenish a little bit, and just raid them so that they will be maybe able to capture it, even if they are starving somehow. They have a few men, so who knows, maybe they will be able to do something there. Over here, well, we are going for Persepolis. Can we build some culture? There we go. Should be any stake. Let's take it. Let's stab in the face and now we have Persepolis. Not too bad. Excellent. Let's convert some stuff if we can. Yeah, we can do that. Over here. Well, we'll just keep it because Pikeman, Thorax, Swordsman. Oh, nice. Okay, well, do we want to switch some things? Well, we have money, and we can get the Thorax Pikeman, so I guess we could just say bye-bye to you and recruit a few. That couldn't help. Hurt. Well, we're here. They have nothing really. And we are going to Susa. Oh wait. I guess we are pushing up north over there, so let's go. Actually, let's stop. I think we can take this and then pull back with that army, so we'll immediately go over there. But I'm not sure about if they have an army there. We do have a pretty decent army though. Early tier, but still good. Guess we'll go there. Be a bit careful just in case. They don't want to get ambushed. Over here we can recruit a few more. About doing their things, okay. Can we recruit some stuff? Yeah, nah. That's not. That will go for 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Oh, we do have camel archers, so maybe we can have only one. Well, for 1 unit, it's not really worth it. At this point, we'll just force march. Try to go over there. Oh boy, that's painful to go around that settlement. But we'll go over here just to recruit Thorax Swordsmen or better troops. And over there we have some, okay, good old Galatian Swordsmen. Not too bad. Okay, this is Aten. Are we at war with that? No. Okay. Are we just... we're not at war, there's really nothing going on. Maybe we can cancel the trade. We have plenty of money and we don't really care for them. So we'll take Sparta and then after we can go for them and capture Greece. Or conquer Greece, actually. Over here I'm not sure if we can do something, so I guess we'll see. Try to go there. Probably like have a full stack or something. Okay, it's not a full stack though. It will almost be in the next next turn, and they have good troops. They can have good troops. If they recruited them is another story, but we'll see. Over there's a fleet. Fleet, can you do some stuff? You know that we can recruit some good ships somewhere. So in Cartago in 2 turns, so I guess this is why the fleet is there, and yeah, I'm sorry it's a bit long. Let's go there. Okay, we are fully... we're full stack. They have chosen swordsman, this is pretty decent. I guess we'll just... public order is not too bad, so let's push. Right, there we go.
Ready for orders. We hunger for battle.
We're here. Can't recruit anything, so we'll just ambush them. There we go. Oh, let's fight it. We'll be quick and it'll be good. Ambush is otherwise fun. Alright, so this should be fairly easy. We have some fireballs because I think we have the Stalwart Defenders, so we had some deployables. So over here we have some Iberian swordsmen that will throw the fireballs down there. Hopefully we'll hit some noble fighters. Actually, let's just...
Warriors, ready! 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 Aye! Battle ready!
Alright, so we are about to start this. Let's activate the fire at will. We have some fireballs, we had Stalwart Defenders I guess, so we had some deployables. And we totally missed. Okay, it's fine though. Time to attack. We'll try to close them as a sandwich. We have some Carian X-Men to go for the Slingers. Let's bring some Barbarian X-Men, should be fine. Just the cavalry went fast instead of the Slingers. And we're upfield, so I felt comfortable deploying the Slingers up there. Anyway, they are Slingers. So, worst case scenario, we change them for archers if we can recruit them again. And we just group all of them together. Didn't really matter. We engage them just in melee. We can try to drop the pikes at this point. I just felt comfortable with that fight. Let's bring the archers on the side. Time for the Carian X-Men. And let's bring forwards also the Slingers. We need to try to focus the general unit. Where is our own general? Okay, it's there. Alright, so let's improve the stats of our pikemen over there. They are fighting the general after all. I think they used something over there. Power, it was weird. So maybe they are already exhausted. Where Slingers can easily focus the general unit. Our archers are in position almost. Let's move a bit forward. Alright, we have some Barbarian swordsmen too. That can throw some stuff, so let's bring them in. They should crumble pretty quickly, I think. I guess we can focus the cavalry over there. I think they're skirmishers. Yeah. They will get destroyed pretty quickly. Well, good for us. Isn't it? Slingers. They're probably melting the noble fighters. They are very good fighters, but I think that the armor is pretty weak. Well, this is the case of most Iberian units. There we go. Should have waited for the general to die though. Our losses are about 225 for, well, 1300. Not too bad. Alright, so yeah, we should have waited for the general to die, because if you don't kill him in the battle, you just survive.
Advance. Commander.
So anyway, I guess it's another battle, so more XP. And he is done.
Make haste, men.
Alright. Let's rush back to the settlement.
Ready for orders.
Can we convert that? Not actually even good for us. think we will destroy that. Over here, can we put some stuff? Yeah, we could. Let's go for this. Makes more sense. Over there we have plenty of food, so let's go at least for the money. Alright, that's good.
Ready for orders.
Oh yeah, right. We have an army up there. We have military access with the Massadian. They're not a big fan of us, actually. They don't even want to trade, so I guess the plan was to take them out of the map. Right, force march then.
Row! 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 That's it!
Gathering supplies.
Okay, they have a lot of troops overall and not too bad. Thorax swordsman. Yeah, they have better infantry than us. We do have some cultists that we haven't, I think we didn't even use them yet. It should be interesting to see. It's like a mix of high tier and low tier army. It's weird. It'll be interesting. Right, let's go back over here. I think everything is set for the turn. So I think the best point of view should be there. I want to keep an eye on them and maybe Armenia also. So let's go. I don't care about that.
Your merchants
Great
will be
agreement
treated
for
better
a war
than
settlement,
kings
so
in country.
yeah, sure. Oh yeah, right. We have a mode for the Hellenic factions, so now they have access to Thorax swordsman. Yeah, let's not fight it. Wait a minute. I think we can deal with that. They don't have pikemen, we have plenty of pikemen, so we're pretty comfortable, I think, fighting them. They have only 2 units of archers, we have 4 units of cav. Yeah, we can easily take this, so let's fight them. And we need to play it safely. We'll try to preserve the numbers so that we can go immediately on Sparta right after. Alright, welcome into the Creek Mountains. We are trying to rush uphill to position ourselves. Alright, we'll try to deploy the pikesmen around there. Archers can be up there, I think it should be good. We can even use the rock where they are to protect ourselves, so we'll try to do that anywhere they are attacking, so we just need to have a defensive position. Here seems to be pretty good. I guess we can have few swordsmen over there. And then a few right over here. That maybe we can go around and flank, I don't know. We're just trying things. That unit can go there. Okay, they had some cavalry over there, so good thing they turn around. Our cavalry around here, we'll try to just go around them and maybe attack from that angle. What's that? These skirmishers, but at least it's not a rented cav. And oh, that's too bad. I thought we could catch them maybe in the rock or something. Let's get out of here then.
The enemy's hidden units.
I'm not even sure about what's the plan for us is at this point. I think we'll go even there. We'll have a much better angle on them. And we'll try to go here and hide if we can, so that they will turn around and actually go for our formations. Maybe we'll retreat over there.
Our general is under attack.
I don't want to engage that old BLuB with only these 2.5 units. Okay, archers turn around. They will go around, I think. Are they? No, they're not. Good. Let's drop the pikes. That unit of archers can turn around and get rid of that skirmisher. Alright, we're done over there, so let's move forward. Okay, not too bad.
Swords! They will bleed for us.
Just need to get information.
Enemy's hidden units.
Nice and easy. Let's bring the general over there.
We await you.
Maybe even some archers on the flank. What's that? Archers. Alright. We just need to be patient a little bit and it'll be easy to hunt down. Oh, they are trying to go for the infantry, but they had to go over that ridge, so they got destroyed by pylons right afterwards. Very good. However, I'm not a big fan of the Spartan Optites over there. We need to try to go there, engage the Spartans, and expose their back to the arrows.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Oh my god, that's a whole bunch of people right there. Let's bring some swordsmen to help them.
Forward!
Cavalry, let's get out of here. We need to go after the archers. And we can even flank with some archers. That should be good. Oh no, that's not good though. Turn around over here. Let's bring the general in. I thought that that unit will go for the swordsman. That's an oversight on my part. Let's bring the archers there.
Fearless warriors!
That unit should die in a nice sandwich.
Warriors eager for blood!
Alright, let's hunt them down. Because the Spartan of place, I think, is the main damage dealer at this point. That unit of pikemen can pick up the pikes and just run. We'll go over here just to prepare a second layer, just in case. We'll put them back in the reserve. We need to be careful around that unit of Royal Spartans. Will destroy us quite easily. Maybe we can try to just give it a charge. We won't do very good, but if we can push them in the pikes, it will help. But we won't engage for too long because, well, we don't have the best cav and we don't want to get them murdered for nothing. And that charge was pretty much nothing, I think. So, let's get out of here. Didn't?
They will bleed for us!
Let's bring some swordsmen over there.
Forward! Ready!
Real spears is not too good for us.
Battle ready!
Let's try to engage maybe the general unit so that we can bring some support with the archers.
My lord!
Over here we managed to deal some damage with like a crossfire. That unit got caught. I didn't see it. Let's activate the headhunt. Our melee attack should get much better. Alright. Let's position that unit and drop the pikes. Archers over here, can we do something? We're in very bad shape. Well, that unit's in bad shape and in a bad position also. It was a bad engagement. Hopefully they will not break immediately. We need the general to chase him. Alright, that's good. Oh, that's not good though. They always manage to somehow dropping a unit and there's no flag. The unit is the flag of the unit is still there, so I didn't see it like at all.
What are your orders?
Alright, let's deploy over there. Well, I guess that unit maybe can come back to protect the archers. Can't believe that they're still fighting over there. The morale is pretty strong for the Spartans. Well, the same goes for these 18 men who are still fighting. Guess we can try to preserve them somehow.
We are at your command.
Alright. Yeah, they are back exposed, so they are melting. Good for us. Let's drop the pikes over there.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
I can't believe that they're still fighting over there.
Swords! They will bleed for
I think we'll try to disengage the general. We have a few pylons, so we'll probably get a few losses. Nothing too crazy, I guess.
Flee the field of battle.
Let's turn around and throw some pylons, destroy them, so that we can bring all of these men into that battle over there. Well, no more ammunition, so let's get out of here. And sure, let's go downhill. It will be a pain for them to climb it back. And we are light infantry, so it'll be fairly easy. Let's drop the bikes over there. Cavalry, I guess we can try to harass someone somewhere. Okay, it's really self-paced. We'll take that. Not too bad. Alright, let's bring the swordsman. General unit has a few kills, so that's not too bad. Archers, let's keep. We need to get out of here. Let's retreat, withdraw. We'll need them in the attack of Sparta. Then goes for them.
Galatian Royal Guard.
We have a few pylons over here, so maybe we can use them smartly. Alright, you can see that the general unit is there, and we can deploy maybe, yeah, right here. We will throw the pylons right above.
We are at your command.
And the archers are there too, so we will have some time to throw at least 1 or 2 volleys. There we go.
Swords! Scrubbers, ready! They're ready!
I don't really care if they're one above the other. At least a few of them should be able to throw their pylons. There we go.
Egyptian warrior!
That unit needs to get out of here. Actually, all cavalry. We managed to attract at least 1 unit, so... Who's there? Maybe we can charge in and break them. Or at least break the Thorax Swordsman. That would be good.
Forward!
One last charge could send them away. Alright, they threw everything. Let's charge in. Oh, they need to do a little weird curve. Invisible wall over there. A bit annoying. The archers are doing their things. It's not too bad. Alright, cavalry are overwhelming that little blob over there. Alright, let's get out of here. And everything is flashing. Let's go. Let's break. And... oh yeah, right. Forgot about these guys. Let's bring some archers. And maybe even the general. Let's charge in with the general. And let's send the cavalry on the units. Enemy general is that good. This is what I wanted. Go after the Spartan Brutes. That charge will be kind of devastating. Let's continue a little bit just to hunt them down. There we go. I'm happy with that. Our losses are about 1,000. And theirs are 2,000. It's not too bad. And when they should kill, well, that little blob over there. I'm not sure if we'll be able to capture Sparta. Hopefully we will. I think that we have a lot of access to the mercenaries over there. If my memory is right, we should be good. Alright, close victory over there. Let's release them.
Gathering supplies.
It was destroyed anyway, so there's no point. Oh, nice. Yeah, I don't think that we can fight that. Yep. Well, it's okay. We'll get Sparta, then we'll just have to push back up. And now they're starving, so it's not too bad. I'll take it. Alright, let's disengage, so at least if they attack we'll have some allies to help us. And we're not starving, so that's good. Maybe we'll have to ambush that army to make them leave. Alright. What was that? Prosperity. Alright, that's good. Let's take care of this now. Let's free him, why not? We'll see. So we got something in Dura. Some slaves. And over here, the garrison is probably good. Yeah, will be good. Now, we have Cyprus over there that we'll probably take back to Ushpa. Okay. And there's some food, so that should help them also. They seem to run away over there. They were replenishing. And we'll just stay there, ambush, just in case we can get them. And let's go for strategist, or movement, some culture, sure. Over there, some research, why not? Why not coconut? And over here, some authority, that should go. Over there, I think they're running away, I'm not sure. I wish they would be smart enough to not starve, but hey, I guess we can't control this. Can we recruit some stuff at least? I guess not. Horrible. Go here. Okay, we'll take the Galatian Swordsman, why not? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah, we have too many archers. Let's disband one and switch them for some Galatians. We'll wait for the next turn. Go there. Oops. There we go. Oh, we can't reach. Let's try to ambush. So that we won't attract any attention there. And I guess we can push for core. There we go. And we went for the double stab. Now we have the full control of that province. And process is ours. Next turn we'll be able to push back up north. Maybe we can go for BAM. We'll see. More food, can we convert that? Yes. Well, actually we don't really need that since we have the tent. I guess we can destroy this. Go for better things for us. Convert that, same over here. There we go. Now, in Sparta, can we do something? Some Gorgos, skirmishers, return archers, a whole bunch of good stuff, and we have plenty of money, so let's go there. Oh, we can't auto-resolve. Alright. Let's merge these guys. Actually, these one have good grades. Ah, I don't care. Let's merge all of them. And we can go for some good infantry. Why not the veteran duplicates? Well, we have a nice income, so I don't care if it's 1,000 for 2 of them. And some... well, we could use some Torios. Maybe... let's merge this one. 1 crit on archers, for sure. Some Gorgos. These two. Now we should be in much better position to take that. There we go. We can even also resolve that. Stabby stab. Thank you, Sparta. Now we have more mobile. Excellent. And we have a nice building over there applied to barracks, so we can recruit some stuff. And let's upgrade them, why not? I want to keep them. They are pretty strong. And so tank. For here, I guess we can disband them. Because, you know, we can recruit much better. But we'll start by the swordsman. Let's disband all of them and go for some thorax. Much easier, much better. And then after we'll go for them, for the pikemen, and we'll go for the thorax pikemen. Will be pretty good. Alright. Over here, can we do something? The garrison is very strong. So, even with these troops, you won't be able to do anything. Now, over here. Yes, we can send all of them to that capital over there. Maybe we can even subjugate them, why not? Oh, they have all of them. Are they willing to have some peace and be our satrapy?
You have the
With
ear of
our
my people.
diplomatic status,
Do not waste
I guess
words.
not. Yeah, they're not. It's okay, we'll just push them.
Commander,
Let's go there.
none will escape.
Time for you.
We take this settlement.
Actually,
That path is
I
blocked
was wondering. Yeah. One of you should go over there.
till your feet bleed. Ready for battle.
Alright.
Our path is blocked.
And we... Well, we can have very basic recruitment. Will be enough though, so we'll do that. We just need the manpower.
Commander,
Over here, we are good. I think we'll push for them first, and then we'll take care of Massadia a bit later on. We'll have 2 armies there, and these 2 will clear up that little settlement up there. Then we'll have control of Iberia. Well, almost. We'll have to maybe deal with these guys. I think we're trading with them. Are we trading? I keep asking this myself. Yeah, and I think we have an aggression pack.
greetings, friend.
They're
I've
pretty
called
happy with
for
us.
good ale to ease your throat and
And we
right
offer them
women
money to
these
be our
other
client
parts.
state. Not really. But they are quite happy. I don't want them to declare war on us, so
We
maybe
will
you can
talk and then we will feast
offer them
until
some
our
money.
guts rumble and our backsides ache
Like
from
4,000.
overuse.
Not much, and 35, we'll see.
I will take
65, so it's not too bad. We can pay to maintain some good diplomatic status with them. Some gifts and here and there. Over there it's fine, over here same. I think we went pretty much all over. And let's end this turn. Maybe we can take a kill point. There's still more food, because we can. Okay, that's good. Over here, military traditions, that's good. We'll go for assault wall defenders because we want defense and armor. This is just way too good to ignore. Now, we could go for... replenishment will be insane because it is already very good. We want that. We'll want that. Is it doing something? Not really. Yeah. Let's go for commander. Why not? Eden's, okay, Elen's Faithful. You can have legions on the army, just a general. Let's move faster. We'll go for commander too. And the Pride of Sekhmet. Let's go for strategist. Whatever you can have here. Something not too bad. I think I saw some... well... everything is bad. Okay, we'll take the public order. And this is pretty much it. Let's close this. Go there. And we will end the turn. Oh, technology. What was the last one? Gonna be 1. Okay. So we went over there. I guess we could... okay, we have the libraries. We could go for some growth. We already have a lot of it because of the food. I think we'll go for the siege tower because it's pretty basic and it won't be long at all to have. We'll be also able to have more pointy spears and much better blades. Yeah, we could go for the first tier. So we could have some better shields and better weapons. We'll start with the weapons. Because damage is always more interesting, somehow. I totally forgot about that army. Alright, they are leaving. Not too sure if they will succeed to do anything, but this means that the settlement is pretty much free because there's only, I think, 1 little army. So we can advance and just try to ambush them. Okay, I didn't knew that. I didn't knew that the slaves could recruit a whole bunch of mercenaries and go for us. Well, lesson learned. But anyway, we wouldn't have been able to recruit enough troops. I never expected them to do that. At least they're not occupying it. But they will go around and sack everything. Ammonium. Alright, so the slave that we freed gave us 5,000. Well, we didn't really needed that, but it's still good. And I'm not sure. Okay, balance of power is very good. Pick some spouses. You are good. Not sure why. Maybe it doesn't have the gravitas. Anyway, I think this will be pretty much it for this part. Except that we can read that. Go library. Okay, it will be pretty much it for this part. And yeah, on the next part we'll keep expanding. I think over the objective is not too bad. What do we need to have at this point? Ultimate objective. We need Italia. Or military allies, but I mean, we are allied with the Romans. Maybe it's because we are defensive allies. Let's see if we can upgrade this, maybe.
Welcome,
Military alliance.
I trust you bring words that honor both your people and Rome.
And they will be assholes. Okay, that's fine. So maybe we'll have to conquer them if we want the ultimate victory. Otherwise, we need Syria. Well, Bactria, it's very far away. I don't know if we'll do the military victory. Well, we'll see if we're having a victory at all. But we'll still have a whole bunch of the maps, so should be good. So I'll thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next part.